I don't know why that played, but it did. Hey everyone. It's another show today. Apparently we're starting off on the streets. Holy shit. 3, 2. How did that even play? What the fuck? I guess I must have clicked something. I don't know. That is very, 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 very weird. Anyway, some more Monster Hunter Portable Third. I know you're shocked to find out. Oh, I think we're doing high rank today, surprisingly. It's been a little bit. I'm gonna turn on the music very low today. Because I kind of want to watch some things on the side, you know? You're gonna have some music, I'm gonna have my peace and quiet. Somewhere along the lines. And, oh yeah, this was me yesterday. I was dicking around with, hunting horn. Still a very good weapon. I really like hunting horn. Alright. Alright. Let's focus on the show. While we're here. I have no concrete plans whatsoever. I did clear some quests. Not a lot. Did all of 4-star. I might do this today. But I'd much rather get started on the day with kind of an open lobby situation. I'm hoping lobby 11 is still free. 'Cause holy shit. Online? Oh yeah, I had it set to automatic. Alright, give me a moment. I send guild cards to everyone I can. Though it's kind of sad that they don't do that back. Jason Rare. Rank 2. The Gatherer set. Options. Manual. Could have done it from here. Yeah, there we go. A little free slot. Free space. Let's see what I need. In reality, I just want to go hunt something. So let me just really quickly switch my stuff. Because most of the early game things are weak to fire. Got these two. Only got the Agnicator thing. I could probably switch to whatchamacallit? The Gathering set. Instead of going in with my full rifler's gear. Apparently I've already done this. Akira is red because Akira has gotten to the prestigious level 20. See, let's look if there's anything easy. I won't do the 2 Azuros at the same time. Jaggy subduing operations looks like something we kind of want to do. 2 grade Jaggy. Or single Azuros, that also works. Let's just do the annoying ones there. Where did I get plus 25? I think someone might have shown up for a second or something. Or maybe they're still connecting. I don't know. But imagine some people will show up during the day and we'll be all good on that front. We'll get some hunts in. Yeah, and I should post the quest on the server. So it is. See, and quest. Portable third. Can I check what rank this is? It's rank 6. I can't add it because I'm apparently on a quest. I'll do that later. I'm just charging at them. This is such a Lance quest. Do they drop actual items? They do. You know Carapace? Go finger ahead, just like that. Come on. Here you go. How's it going? Come on. What do you mean it's playable? I'm clearly playing them quite a lot. Oh yeah, then there's no saving you, clearly. I mean, hey, if you played more video games, you'd find something you like. It's just that you won't, because you don't want to. And also calling any of those 4 games playable is pretty rich, honestly. One game that's barely a game, and that is essentially a piece of transaction software to buy shark cards. The other, a TikTok dancing shooter that a lot of 12-year-olds play, and Minecraft. And it's vanilla, probably, right? You're not even modding it to where it becomes Logistics Simulator 9000. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's unfortunate, this illness you have. Only 8 of 20, holy shit. I'm gonna be here forever. Oh, right, yeah, you don't like video games, right? I get it. Have you considered books lately? Or, movies, fine arts, that kind of shit. Maybe that's a better hobby for you, less intellectually stimulating. Normal and blue films. Tee-hee. The only literature I read is written on the last page of the sports newspaper. Am I right, kids? Oh, actually, kids don't know what a newspaper is nowadays. Haven't seen one. Print media? Physical? So early 2000. I'm sorry, I don't have a Last of Us command. That game is sitting over there in the fucking dumpster pile. Rubbish bin is full of them. How do you get my letterbox? You go to letterbox and you look for my name, which is the same pretty much fucking everywhere. Either that or it's in the 17 reviews I post on Discord every fucking day. See? This is the simplicity of brand recognition, something that I don't think people seem to figure out very quickly. And then there's the profiles I don't tell you about. Oh, hello. Well, it is a brand. And I own it. I don't have a trademark over it, but I do own it. This is my enterprise. Raw meat at maximum. Oh, I'm so raw. Too much honor meat. Only 5 left. What a joy. Shit. Really? Through the thing? Getting fucking bricked in the corner. Well, I guess this is a fantastic quest to get a bunch of all of these low materials. Reno carapace. I don't know, man. I keep watching these these movies you recommend me, and they feel like they're from a different planet, which does not value people swearing as much. And then when they do, you act shocked, and it's a little bit too much. Maybe, you know, I'm used to a little bit more oomph. Like, I don't know how much I can relate to essentially completely different cultural values and see them for, like, what they are. Because I guess, you know, Someone going up on the television and saying God is dead might as well be like an event for you people, but over here it's like every other week. All we get on the news is who died in a car crash and what fucking tsunami wiped out half of the planet. Yeah, it's probably for the best the internet cut off. I'm saying probably not too kosher stuff. I haven't thought about it too well. Do we actually have transcoding options today, or am I shafted yet again? I feel like I probably am. Two mystery charms and nothing. Hunger and water res. Okay. It's fine. No, I do have transcoding options. Should be able to lower your quality. I mean, let me see. I don't know how many of those I watched. Because I watch a lot of old movies. At this point, I don't know what and when things are. Okay. The likes. When liked film popularity. Sort by release date newest first. So, I've released this year. I have watched a grand total of 5 movies that I liked. I've watched Barbie, Asteroid City, Shin Kamen Rider, Tetris, and John Wick Chapter 4. Out of the 5 listed, probably John Wick Part 4. That one worked. Shin Kamen Rider, close second. I did also watch Oppenheimer. I don't know why it's not on the list. Did I rate it poorly both times? Show my activity. Reviewed Oppenheimer. Or maybe because I watched it 2 times and I didn't like it the second time. Actually, yeah, actually now I don't like Oppenheimer. I don't think that movie will last. I'm sticking to my guns. I don't think anybody's gonna be talking about that movie in 10 years. God, you have like so simple names. I think I found it. Yeah, alright. This year's one. Alright, it's on the list. Eventually it'll happen. Don't hope on it happening in the next 7 eons, because God knows what I'm doing. In terms of movies, I've got like 30 on the list right now. And I haven't been watching any of them. Like, I watched it once, fucking really liked it, thought the explosion was shit, and then watched it again and thought the whole movie was pretty much shit. Because you know what's gonna happen, and then it's kind of vapid because it's relying on you not knowing how things are gonna turn out, and the suspense of that, and when there's no suspense, the movie just sucks. It's what I thought about it in very broad and non-literary words. I have a full documented review of what I thought at the time. If you really want to know what I think about it, that's where it is. The least replayable is right. It's not bad as in Tenet bad, like incomprehensible to the average human. It's good and well made and good performances and everything, but it's not evergreen and it will suffer because of it. It's not like The Godfather where you can watch it and find new things to appreciate about it. It's a one and done, and that's kind of it. Yeah, I watched it twice because, different people knew I was like the movie guy. And they took me to see it, and I always pretended that I'm seeing it for the first time. It's so funny that I've watched like 5 movies that came out this year. And then like probably 17 Japanese movies from like the early 2000s. Oh, you have? That's good. Glad you liked it. Now, what's the favorite movie I watched last year? Now, that's a hard question. There's a lot of them. I watched a lot of really good movies. Holy shit. I still have to watch Mission Impossible. I'm actually kind of into those. I think I like them. I'm not too convinced, as you can notice. I like some of them. Ah, shooty. What is Candace called? Wait, no, you're Hunter level 1. You can't actually... What do you mean? Like in theaters? Or what do you... There hasn't been a long enough movie to warrant an intermission in quite a while, but I have seen movies that have intermissions, yes. It's usually in kind of like more rustic art house theaters though. The big kind of mall cinemas don't really bother with all that. Well, I guess you need them. It's a good thing to have an intermission, but I don't know. It's good when it's intentional. Like, I don't know. It's like the last movie I saw that had like a good intermission. And Devil's broken off from the group. Why is that? Yeah, right. I feel like Lawrence of Arabia might have had an intermission. It's like kind of Kurosawa movie I also saw that had an intermission. It's mostly older movies. For fuck's sake, I don't want to piss right now. Don't want to do it. I want to go. I don't know, I don't think a lot of movies that are getting released nowadays are worth it. Like, if you're watching a 4-hour movie, sure. But if you're watching, like... Oppenheimer could have done with an intermission, but there's, like, no way they're enforcing that in cinemas whatsoever. I think, like, the ideal point for an intermission in Oppenheimer is between the Trinity test and the last kind of courtroom drama kind of sequence. That would have been perfect. Like, you watch 2 hours, then a break, and then 1 hour. You know, just to sink it in. But he's not that pretentious. He will be in like 10 to 20 years, but Nolan will get there. He will put intermissions in his movies. Yeah, that's true. I have no desire to rewatch it, really. There's nothing to see in it, right? I'll gladly rewatch, like, Godfather, Lawrence of Arabia. I even rewatched Love Exposure with Ted, and that's a 4-hour movie again. I don't think there's, like, too much going on outside of what's exactly in front of your eyes. That kind of thing. It's not a nice thing to say, but there's no extra art to it. It's a very good drama, but it is what it is. It's what you see on the cover. It's what he said it would be. It's all of that. And it makes it kind of hard to talk about it because on one point it's really good and I liked it, and on another point, you know, I don't feel like I'm selling it particularly good because it's just not gonna last. Like, it's not gonna have it. And apparently it's sweep the Golden Globes as well. Like, Cillian Murphy got like 3 of those, I think. I don't know. I thought the Golden Globes was for TV and all that, but apparently not. Those might be the Emmys. I don't know, there's too many fucking awards at this point, and I don't care for any of them. All I really care about is what I think and what the people next to me think about it. It is unfortunate that, unfortunately, 90% of the movie-going audience is incredibly bored by movies. They essentially want entertainment that shuts their brain off for 2 hours, and then they can go back to work. It's like all there is to it. And it is funny to me to see them all kind of flock to whatever the big studios were producing in terms of like recognizable pop culture figures and movies based on them. And then suddenly everyone's like, we're kind of sick of just seeing that. And now they're scrambling to find another mindless thing that sells really well. It's like, what do? We haven't had to make a movie in 2 years. Yeah, like, I enjoy mindless shit. I enjoy, like, watching a funny comedy, but it has to be a movie. It can't just be a fucking product placement advertisement that has been sanitized of anything that can engage with me on any level. That kind of thing, you know? I like dumb action movies, but I like dumb action movies that have, like, cool stuff in them, not just, like, things in them. I don't know how to explain this. It's just, it's the guy I know is on screen right now, and, like, dopamine is being released by my glands kind of movie. It's Leonardo DiCaprio pointing and snapping at the screen kind of movie. And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a weird fucking movie, and it still has more recognizable and memorable things than any fucking superhero movie I've seen. And I've watched several of them, especially the ones that people consider good, and they are still worse than every other movie I've seen this year, including Tetris and Blackberry. Like, eat my shit. Honestly. There isn't cinema, there isn't a movie in there. That's a courtroom trying to sell me products. Yeah, but there's also a nice way to do anger, violence, and sex. And then there's Korean revenge cinema, which takes all three of those, wraps barbed wire around them, and hits you over the head when you don't think you're looking. Like, go watch The Chaser or Old Boy and tell me that that's the same kind of shit. Because if you want porn, there's porn, you know? You can watch people be violent and sexual against each other all you want. There's also movies that release with scantily clad women and... I don't know if Old Boy's over the top crazy. I think it's... I don't know. It's definitely morbidly Asian in terms of... you know, kind of doing non sequiturs every 2 minutes. But overall, I think it's pretty fucking good. Like, even in a dramatic sense. It's freaky, and I can't recommend it to anyone because it's fucking weird, but I think it's really good. There's like a comparison video of it and the Spike Lee version with Josh Brolin on the internet somewhere. That is like pitch perfect on, you know, what made one movie good and then just shoving the same story in another one. I remember hearing about it. I don't think I've watched it. I've heard it's alright. I feel like it used to be a meme back then, so I didn't watch it because it was like every douchebag on the street had seen it. Did I watch it? I'll think about it. I'm still thinking about what's like the best thing I watched this year. Or last year, more like. I mean, I like those. I like a movie that sticks with you. Even if it is some morbid shit. Some movies are just kind of like torture porn, which I find very weird. They find like a thing that a lot of people will react very strongly towards. And then that's just what the movie is. Someone getting tortured by something. What is it? Like war movie with the child? Come and See, I think is what it's called. Apparently that is also how to rob your life of joy by watching a child get fucking destroyed by war. That kind of thing. I don't know. Like, you gotta be in the right mood for those. And sometimes I think that those are, like, not terribly autistic. Because they're just manipulative. And they're like, don't you feel bad? I love a movie that asks me, don't you feel bad? Don't you feel self-conscious? I do that all the time anyway. What do you want from me? Did I watch High and Low? I mean, I watched most of the movies I listed on their website last year. High and Low is, like, really good. I really like High and Low. But probably Stalker. Stalker is probably my favorite movie that I watched. I keep thinking about it. Fucking Andrei Tarkovsky. Making some weirdly philosophical art house movie, and I'm just like, oh yeah! I think I've contributed to it a little bit by, you know, playing the video game and the novel. And that's probably making it a little bit better than it is. I really don't know. Chase is really good. Godzilla Final Wars was really good. Bringing Out the Dead is also good. Six String Samurai, Hannah, High Fidelity, Jane B with Agnes V. Love Exposure I saw this year. 12 Angry Men, In the Mood for Love, Casablanca, People vs. Larry Flynn. It's like all good movies. Really, really good fucking movies. Really don't fucking know. I'm pogging out. Oh, it's so hard. That's why I just keep recommending people movies, and some of them I list as, you know, of the highest order. That's about it. You know, that's probably an easy way to find out which movies I liked. Just look at Kino of the Highest Order, what I thought was really good. Yeah, it's 12 Angry Men, In the Mood for Love, Casablanca, Once Upon a Time in the West, which, right, I did kind of see this, yeah. That is probably one of my favorite movies now. High Fidelity, The Beguiled is really good. Bringing Out the Dead is fantastic. Han is good. Chase of People vs. Larry Flynn. Jane B vs. Agnes V. Godzilla Final Wars, and the Inogamis. I'm surprised they didn't put Inogamis everywhere, but... Inogamis is really good. It's probably still in my top 10, is it? It is. 7th. God, 10 is such a small amount. Old Boy is my 10th favorite movie. I don't think that's true anymore. Black Angel is a treat. Lawrence of Arabia's still there. Peter O'Toole. Inagamis, yes. Trainspotting, yes. Apocalypse Now, yes. Stalker, yes. Budapest, yes. Yeah, I should put something else on 10. I don't know what though. Nothing seems to fit the bill as much as I want it to. Keeps writing shit. Like, there's so many good movies, man. I'm only dipping my toes into like Japanese, French, and Russian stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, so much shit. Like, Hollywood is obviously fucked nowadays, so I can just go around the world and find stuff to watch. Like, I'm already starting to watch Antonini stuff. Fuck. So much to see. So little time. It's so unfortunate. And I keep recommending movies and no one watches them and no one tells me what they think about them because they don't want to fucking hate it. This whole thing of trying to be fucking smart and cultured, and it's just not working out. It's like, what's the point of writing a fucking review, right? Recommending someone a movie, and then they come back to you and say, yeah, it was alright. Well, you know the dreaded, I liked it. Or I didn't like it. And they just don't go into detail, because why would you go into detail when someone on YouTube will tell you what you think about the movie in 6 to 12 weeks? I don't need an opinion, I just need to say it, and then it's true. I'm so jaded, I'm so spiteful, I hate it. Recommend you something Hollywood only? Can't see anything dubbed? If you mean the movie in English, then I can provide you with movies in English. If you mean you don't want to watch something with subtitles, I can also do that. The lips move in English. Yeah, I'm also cursed with everything on TV being dubbed in something different. I fucking hate it. It's like, I want to watch this movie and they're like, no, translated for stupid people who don't know languages. I hate it so much, man. Okay. Hmm. It's like a good out-of-the-box recommendation movie. Have you seen Blade Runner? Like the original one from 84? It was 82? I don't actually remember anymore. It's 80-something. It's Ridley Scott, Harrison Ford, science fiction. No, not the Ana de Armas one. That's the Denis Villeneuve one. I mean the original one from 1982. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, no. Not that I remember in it. I mean, like, I have a list that's like either my top 10 movies or the honorable mentions and top 10 rejects. Those are like all certifiable classics in my mind. So if you're looking for something to watch, just pick any of those. And, you know, roll the dice or whatever. It's probably going to be a good time. Can't guarantee that all of them don't have nudity in them and are in English, but most of them probably are. I love how you asked me for a fucking movie recommendation and I instantly said, yeah, here's my favorite one. Because unfortunately no one watches it anymore because a new movie destroys the original, as you were aware. Castaway, the fucking Tom Hanks one? The one with the volleyball? I saw that on TV recently, and I'm like, yeah, that's just an alright, good movie. I don't mind it. I kind of have a spiteful thing against Steven Spielberg, a little bit, who I think directed it. I don't know if it's a Spielberg, is it? It feels like a Spielberg. No, it's not. Oh, it is. Is it? No, it's Robert Zemeckis. Yeah, it's fine in my books then. I liked Forrest Gump as well. Those are good, fine movies. Yeah. I don't know why I thought Castaway was a Spielberg. Feels like a Spielberg to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just made in that weird time where everything looks like Spielberg. Which, imagine my shock when I opened up the, the Letterboxd year in review or whatever. And my most watched director was Spielberg because for such an unwise reason, decided to watch all 3 Indiana Jones movies. Admittedly, I like most of those. And I also watched Catch Me If You Can, or whatever it's called. The Leonardo DiCaprio movie. You watched New Blade Runner for the nudes? There wasn't too much nudity in it. And I liked it at the time, but I ultimately think that the original is still far better in like technical execution than anything that movie put forward. Like, it was fine, but now that I've watched like Denis Villeneuve's Dune, I am convinced that that man shouldn't be allowed to touch science fiction again. Well, yeah, I wouldn't kick fucking Ana de Armas out of my bed, if you know what I mean. But, shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fight it, if that's what you're asking. Honestly, I wish it happened more for various topics, but hey, I'll take what I can get on a weekly basis. I love not having to talk about the video game that I'm mindlessly mowing through. But Dune could be so much more. Like, the book is so good, and it does so much with your brain, and then he makes this sterile, kind of brutalistic desert movie that, I don't know, it's too clean. I really liked how dirty and grungy and fucking 80s David Lynch's Dune was, even though it's kind of like a joke, right? Because he hated that movie. But at the same time, it's just, it got something, because for fuck's sakes, if this fiction written in like, what is it, the fucking 40s at this point, when was Dune published? '52. 1952, that's like proto-science fiction in like today terms. No, it's not a good film, but it got something about Dune better than the fucking new one. The new one is like, this is an established science fiction visual guide. This is how space works. Everything is square and made of cement, and it is flat surfaces and all of that. Meanwhile, fucking David Lynch is doing was this 80s fucking schlock fest of a bunch of weird tropes and bad computer graphics and yeah, and a cat that gets milked. How many movies can you name right now off the top of your head that have a cat getting milked? But that's not what cyberpunk is. You will see tonight when you watch actual cyberpunk for the first time in your life what the Gucci shit is. What the gross taste of rain and mud looks like. Of just rusted metal neon lights and just everything being covered in every chemical that you can imagine. Like, this is why I think that Cyberpunk 2077 is a disgrace. It's an actual fucking disgrace. It has the visual identity of cyberpunk, but it does nothing with it. Its characters, none of them are punk. They're all GTA characters who think exclusively about kind of nothing at all, and then money sometimes. And it's just so unstimulating that, like, it offers almost no critique. The only person it critiques in that whole fucking game is Johnny Silverhand, who is the representation of reckless, punkish behavior. Like, if anything, he's the only cyberpunk-esque character to exist in that. The fucking Justin Timberlake one? Yeah, I'd say that was a cool concept that kind of worked. It kind of devolved into a I love this girl so much and Olivia Wilde is my mom kind of deal, but you know, that was the flavor at that time. But as far as science fiction concepts go, yeah. I'd take that over whatever shit fucking Denis Villeneuve is serving me. Concept-less movie. That's the whole thing, right? I obviously like high concept shit so much in like anything. But sometimes there's such a thing as too high concept for even me, which goes into like, this movie is directly a metaphor for something. And then when it asks me to just pass metaphor for 2 hours, I kind of fall asleep and say this movie sucks. Like, I'm highly educated, but at the same time, I don't want to exercise the muscle where, could you give me a literary interpretation of what this movie means and what the author probably meant about this situation in real life by fictionalizing it and putting it under metaphor of this movie that is about trains in Albania? Like, oh. I'm like a cat trying to throw up a hairball. Yeah, and I do watch Eurojank. I watch World Jank. Like... Is that another Indian movie that I have to watch? Alright, I'll trust you. Oh, someone just watched Kagemusha on my fucking screen. Whew. Yeah, there's like 17 movies that are called No Smoking. Half of them are Japanese for some reason. I'm looking at the one that has the most Indian names in it. It's a very stupid thing of me to say, but I imagine this is the one you're telling me about. It's from 2007. I mean, there's some motherfucker already in the reviews being like, Socrates, Plato, and Sinatra. Fuck you. Fuck you, you pretentious, faux academical piece of shit. You deserve no love, and culture should abandon you. Smart ass. I have gone down the hole of watching Chinese movies. In the Mood for Love and most of Wong Kar-wai's movies are fucking great. And Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle are absolutely fucking great. I haven't gone too deep into the fucking wushu shit, but I will. Don't you worry. I will. Also, I don't understand what people like about A Better Tomorrow, which is... It's not John Woo, is it? What is he fucking called? Who made A Better Tomorrow? It is John Woo, surprisingly. Yeah, it is. And apparently several other people, but I guess most people are attributed to John Woo. Don't get that movie. I don't see it. And I'm kind of starting to think that despite all the inclinations that I have towards over-the-top violence and action, I don't like John Woo. I also watched Mission Impossible 2, and that was also boring. You should watch Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle. Those are great movies. Ted recently revealed to me that he's only watched Shaolin Soccer and not Kung Fu Hustle, and I disagree with that state of being. Yeah, I mean, I also like the idea of what John Woo represents, but I don't seem to like how he does it most of the time. I don't know. It's unfortunate because everything about him is allegedly the things I like. Just kind of boring. Most of the time. Maybe he has one movie that I don't like. I very recently thought that I didn't like Michael Mann, who is also in the morbid case of I thought I would like this much more than I did. And I say that about every movie of his I ever watch. I don't know, what else have I seen that's Chinese? Good Chinese movies I've seen. I am kind of aware that I'm mostly watching like Hong Kong cinema and not the gross industrial product that is their entire country's cinematic industry. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I was possessed by a Native American for 2 seconds. Hmm. Hmm. People be liking my reviews and shit. God, I was on fire that day. Shit, I wrote some prose. Good stuff. Sometimes, like, I go back and read some of my old reviews and I'm like, I was so fucking good. And then there's, like, absolutely weeks where I just write garbage. Layer upon layer. I have 15 pages of them. 15 pages of reviews. Holy shit. And you can see how progressively I went from like a paragraph to like 3 to 5. Oh, that's great. When did this movie come out? This is also 2023. Why didn't it show up? Oh, because I didn't like it. That's why. I looked at the stuff I liked. Yeah, I've apparently watched a lot of 2023 movies. Holy shit, Drive My Car was such a sleeper. I am asleep. It was good, but I am asleep. It is 3 hours long. You're on a manhunt? Sounds pleasant. Good on you. Oh, I can actually filter it by 2023. Okay, here it is. I have seen John Wick Chapter 4, Blackberry, Tetris, Evil Dead Rise, Asteroid City, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Shin Kamen Rider twice, and Oppenheimer again. This is all you get for that year. And yes, Shin Kamen Rider is fucking great. Shin Kamen Rider is fucking shit. But you gotta like Kamen Rider. I wouldn't recommend it to someone who isn't already convinced that that is the greatest fucking shit on television. And I guess you might have to watch Evangelion. Actually, yeah. Fuck. Also, yesterday, while I was dicking around, I just randomly hit a rock in Volcano, and I got a rusted lance again. So, you know how it is. Hmm. Hmm. How's my streak? Am I liking movies I'm watching nowadays? Nah, it's still 50-50. I think that's good. I think that's a healthy exercise. Watching movies that you might not like. Because if you only watch movies you like, then life is boring. And I take a sadistic pleasure in slagging off fucking movies every once in a while. I'm trying not to be as mean as usual. Because, like, I feel my wordplay becomes very much several degrees warmer when I decide to be, like, mean about a movie. I'm trying to, like, sandwich it in between nice things about it, even when I don't like it. Just as, like, an exercise in thought policing myself. Because I feel like if I want to be really fucking mean, I just, you know, just go at it and don't stop, and then it sucks. Because I'm like offering no fucking actual criticism, it's just, this movie bad. This movie suck. Bad acting, very bad script. Like, I love those reviews. Those reviews fucking suck. I'm like 1 degree of separation from being the guy who's like, just, I post a quote from the movie. I love those. I recently had a conversation with members of my cyber cult about that. Jaggy, I probably don't care, right? Okay, yeah, doesn't count. It has to specifically be Jaggy, but I'll still kill these because I have to get some stuff. I'm so weirded out by the sound that this lance makes. It does a little high-pitched noise every time I sheath it. Mm-hmm. God, this was definitely getting into the territory of tedious labor. I might just pick up like another video game. I'll finish the ones I started. To distract myself from it. Dung at maximum. This is the game's way of telling you you're full of shit. Hey, that was a joke! Holy shit, my brain produced one of those for the first time in 20 years. Fuck. Oh, great. I'm glad that I'm still capable of those. Ooh. Funny man in the room. Thanks for the incredibly delayed Lumiere. Oh. Fuck. It's only getting worse every fucking day, man. Oh, holy shit. Imagine what I'll be in like 20 years. Oh, I'll be insufferable. Even more than nowadays. No, I know. Trash probably is kind of a way of life, man. I'm trash probably. I should fish at some point. No, I know you did. I'm trying to be ironically self-introspective. It's what all the cool kids are doing nowadays. This is what we're gonna be doing for a while. Just fish. Okay, maybe not. Hello? Would you like some fish? Holy fucking shit. Thought I was out. I was scot-free. No. Never lucky. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna fish and I'm gonna be happy and I'm gonna be alright, and then no. Obviously not. Also, it is kind of funny to me that this is like the most efficient way of like hitting small monsters out of the really shitty I'm getting knockbacked when you hit me too many times kind of state is just rush into them with a lance. This is my vision. I'm telling you. No, that's a camera hit. You need a hit. I don't know why it does that. It's such a weird sound. Mm-hmm. Tum 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 tum. Alright, yeah, I'll give it that. Fucking Spielberg made some iconic stuff when he made Jaws. But it's not as good nowadays as it was then. And that's usually the reverse, you know. Oh, old movie good, new movie's bad, you know. No, that one... That one not as good today. You already know what it's about. You've already seen all the cool scenes in it as GIFs. Yeah, but like 90% of people say that Spielberg's prime was when he made E.T., you know? I fucking hate E.T. Like, I really do. It's not good. Even as a kid, I was like, I don't want to watch this movie. And then it got pushed on me anyway, because my fucking grandparents loved it. Like every other movie I've ever seen. Oh, come on, Arty, don't you want to see Fantomas for the 60th fucking time? No, I don't. And then I did anyway again this year, and it was kind of fun. Unfortunately, at the time, I wasn't 60. Now, graciously, the 70-year-old me can appreciate it. Jurassic Park? Am I alright with Jurassic Park? Yeah, because it has Sam Neill in it, and Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, I'm alright with Jurassic Park. Probably just the first one, though. Don't remember much of the other two. Seen them, but I don't remember. Ironically, I haven't seen Schindler's List yet. It's been on my list for probably about 10 years now, and it's never come up. Which is ironic. And when I say my list, I mean my watch list, right? From which I randomly draw movies. Was Top Gun Maverick better than the original? I'd say they're pretty much the same. They're on the same level. I like both of them. I'm pretty sure. But it's like... It feels like both of them are like movies out of time. And they are incredibly, like, chauvinistic machismo movies that I don't think appeal to every person on the planet. Or at least 40%. Think so? I don't know. I think the fact that both movies featured shirtless volleyball in a very homoerotic fashion is proof enough that they are the same brain cell. Never miss gym. now you too are like Yakuza fan and hit the gym every time. And are now late for COD streams because of it. Oh, sorry, Cobb, I was at the gym fucking lifting plates. Sorry I couldn't make it. Oh, that's great. That's such a good bit. What has this got? Stun defense and artillery. Stamina recovery, no? Actually, no, it's minus on the stun. Yeah, I know. He's super European, non-friendly because he stays up to like 6 AM his time. I'd actually have to like wake up early to catch any of this shit, and I'm like, that ain't happening. And draggy leggings. Current speed attack and lasting power, but minus. I don't know if I want experts instead of capture group. Not that I particularly need it, but still. And holy shit, 7 avian fine bones? Oh god. That's so much. So much. Holy shit, I slept so much and yet still... Maybe I should start having like a normal fucking schedule. Okay. $50 bundle is pretty fucking annoying. I've done pretty much everything else that's annoying, so... Actually, I should take the lance that I have for this occasion, because I did make it. I made a poison lance from all the random Giginoxes that we've killed. And it is... somewhere. There it is. Kinda looks pretty. I tried it against, I think a Volvidon or something. And it didn't seem to be super effective, but that just might have been the particular monster. I don't actually know how status effects work too technically.
Hi.
Yeah, do tell me what you think about it. Can't wait for it. It sucks. It's so much work. That's like the risk I'm running here. Do you hate my favorite movie of all time? I don't know. Probably. We'll see. The pressure is on. You know, it's just, you've already like pre-written, I fucking hate this, this sucks. It's just absolute shit. Can't believe anyone would watch this. Let alone recommend it. Holy shit, what a waste of time. Fucking 2 hours I'll never get back. Oh yeah. This is gonna be great. You're poisoned, it's over. Monster broth. Quality sack. Me when I steal Rob's jar of testicle. Quality sack. I'm just looking whether or not there's more. I have to kill 50 of these, which is kind of annoying, but I'll use the new fly swatting technique. They all seem to be like the big version too. See, that's super effective. I wish it didn't one-shot them sometimes. I should have just said that in. I think 2 hits. Ah, plenty. Now just let the poison do its thing. They seem to be surprisingly susceptible to it too. As long as there's no Queen Vespoid or whatever that fucking thing in Freedom Unite was, I think I'm fine. There it is, monster broth. It's the good stuff. That one was just lucky, I think. I'm doing this with the poison lance because it has, I guess, a slightly better chance of not instantly murdering them. I apparently don't know where the exit to this is. God, these are some meaty fucking fruit flies, huh? I didn't want the pile, I want the thing, thank you. Alright. Sharpen up real quick. Actually having the lower sharpness might be better. I'm not entirely convinced. But there's a respawning set here. I guess this is where we're staying for a little bit. They're still slightly too high. Just so optimal. Like, what do you do with most other weapons that don't have this kind of vertical reach? Just always like charge attack or whatever? And, like, find the one animation that has an upswing? Okay. Time for the flying ones. God, the fucking chair room keeps disconnecting again. This is obviously some kind of Twitch issue, I think. And it's really messing with me. I don't know if I'm missing messages or not. Hopefully not. You do kind of tend to see it when it's on screen, so if it does eat your message, you won't know. I receive pretty much the same stuff that shows up on screen. Mm-hmm. There's some here. Sometimes this stuff convinces me that my depth perception is just shot beyond all recognition. Maybe this is why I like the 3DS's 3D feature, because it actually tricks my brain into seeing things. And I can judge depth in these games. Maybe it was made for me. Can I? Oh, I so can. How to remove bugs from your house. First of all, get the lance. Oh, what an amusing idea you have there, Arty. It's only a shame it is quite improbable. Most people do not keep lances in their homes. Some posh fucking cuntamonkey said. God, they make vicious sounds, don't they? Whew. Was that a triple? Feels like it was. Apparently, shot again. Barnhog carapace. That seems to be the new thing, isn't it? How much have we done? Are we there yet? There it is. Holy shit. 35 out of 50. More than halfway there. Oh, it even hits slightly behind me. While you're dodging around, I'm gonna harvest your friend's nutsack to motivate you. There you go, 10 left. Mm-hmm. Just the one. I don't want fluid, I want broth. That's what we want. what we came here for. It's probably some smoke stuff that I can bring if I actually want to go. Some poison bombs, I think they're called. Poison bombs. Too surprising. Mm-hmm. There you go. Many useful tools now available to us. We have all four. Doeth as we wish. Like a bug taking 2 straight hits from a lance feels a little bit odd. This thing's a tanky. Tanky. They have bugs here. You assholes. Oh, you knew I was charging at you. You've learned my technique. But not well enough. And speed. See, they're not actually dying from a single one. They're poisoned. They kind of don't care. I'm probably going to have to do this like 17 more times. To get anything good. Actually, yes, I am going to have to do this quest in particular. Because this is the only high rank one that has all of them. So yeah, we're going to be here sometimes. Doing this all over again. Ideally with more people equipped with more stuff, but... Ah. 3 monster broths, carapace, spine, quality sack. 16 minutes is what that took. Alright, apparently today no one seems to be kind of interested. Maybe because I didn't post the quest at all. Right. Conjuring 3, just like me. It's a Gen Morin. Give me a moment. Hope he hasn't left. There's no way I can tell him. Oh no, he's left. Why? Oh, I was so close. It's in some other language. But that's... I don't need anything too special. Let's take a demon drug. I need to put some stuff in. I don't mind doing Gen Morin. I really don't. Gen Morin seems completely fine. Like, in terms of siege battle, it could be so much worse. Yeah. I think we're pretty fucking crashed right now. Soft locked in a way. Yep. Well, something about that quest is broke. It saved after the last quest, so we didn't lose any progress, thankfully. Can try it again. He's still in it. You passed, you're dead. Fucking Amatsu armor. Hmm. Total upgrades reached. Evil, auspicious rain. $174 on a longsword. What do you got for me? Sure, I'll do a runner again with you. There you go. Nice to send me his shit. Returns the favor. Very nice. Mm-hmm. It's dual swords. Should be around here. If it isn't. Come on, buddy. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you are a big boy. There's arranged for a trap to happen. Just damage reduced, damage reduced. Thanks for lowering my stamina so much. Get bashed. What happens when you run out of traps, which is, you know, ironically probably now. Holy shit, dude. It's fumigating. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought I was gonna get away scot-free. Hit me! God, he's trying so hard. You're flailing and you're killing us both. Oh, I actually can't apparently block that one. I can block the fire one, but not that. Gonna do his little rolling thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I guess I just got a fucking regular upswing instead of the counter which I wanted to input. It's unfortunate. Shit. Fall asleep in another zone. That's one way to counter it, I guess. Yeah, my guy's not good. Happened again. And he's forecasted out. Is that really it? Is that the move? Yeah, what do you want, cunt? Thank you, my stamina gone. Come on. There you go. And that was high rank Oregon. Well, I guess I should have known. I wasn't paying attention. We did hit his tail. I do think it can be severed. Hiccup. Well, that was some kind of other regard, I guess. Colors seemed off. Oh, holy shit, I got hiccups. Alright, I'm done for the day. Holy shit. Oh, fuck.